Alright. More people to save. There's never a shortage of them. Alright, Nimbus cluster. There's some stuff to scan in this cluster. I'll get it after the mission, I guess. Paleon. Where are we going anyway? Alright, Mesana. Well, actually, I'm gonna run out of fuel, aren't I? Yeah, I don't know if I'll even make it to Mesana.
I found something.
This system doesn't have fuel in it, it's just this, the Library of Asha. Sorry in Purgatory wants that. Yep. Bye-bye fuel. And of course there's no fuel depot here.
Signal confirmed.
There's some fuel laying around though. Oh good, intact Reaper weapon. Give me a lot of fuel. Wreckage 750, nice. Now we can actually get to the colony. There's nothing in this system now, except for the mission. Here we go. Let's do Liara Ashley this time. Leave her on Revenant, I suppose. 7 points, might as well work on Biotic Mastery. Damage and capacity, yeah, I'm gonna use this one. Improve my cooldowns a bit. Ash, you're really here mostly for Inferno Grenades, but we're gonna get recharge on CS. Liara, can't do anything useful yet. Need one more point, and then at the end I'll probably just give her warp ammo with spare points.
Dig up any information on the mission, Liara?
I did, and I now understand why High Command wanted to hide it. We're headed to an Ardat Yakshi Monastery.
Ardat Yakshi? Like Morinth?
Morinth chose to be a killer. These Ardat Yakshi isolated themselves to avoid that. But it doesn't mean they're harmless. Their urge to feed can be powerful. That's why High Command sent in Commandos to investigate the monastery's distress signal.
I see. And what happened to him?
So the Asari throw us at the problem? What's the plan?
If there was a chance the Ardat
Remember your
Yakshi
dog
could
and the
break
bear
loose,
thing?
the Commandos were to purge the monastery.
Purge? You mean destroy?
They would have brought heavy explosives with them, yes.
Don't assume anything. Maybe the Ardat Yakshi sent out the distress call. If the Asari want us to destroy this place, I need to know what happened.
Agreed. Once we give a report to High Command, they'll stop wasting lives here.
Wonderful.
Another shuttle. Still warm.
Interesting. So, Ash, turn on your disruptor ammo. There we go, mod.
Elevator disabled. To prevent entry or escape, I wonder.
Both.
Sounds close. A little too close. What was that?
Stay sharp. I heard something.
Oh, that was me. Sorry.
Damn it, Ashley. I thought you were supposed to be a Spectre. Can't be stepping on bottles. Yay, electronic signature, another store discount. I like how in the future, the main way you see in the dark is with just a big ass flashlight. No light amplification or anything like that.
Delay. You won't believe what Yanis managed to smuggle in. A copy of Vanya. Meet us after supper in the
Ooh, a
library.
copy of Vanya.
Some study work. Real is floor warden tonight, so act natural. We'll be by the East Video Banks. This is gonna be so great. See you there. Oh, and delete this once you listen to it. Not like last time.
A reminder, students not allowed to visit each other's quarters or to meet in rooms unsupervised. Students forbidden from extranet comms without approval by a senior staff. No exceptions. First offenders will have free time revoked for a month. Further violations will be met with confinement. Our monastery is our shelter. For it to remain that way, we must make sacrifices. If we do this, I have faith we can continue to enjoy the order and peace this place has given us. To staff and students, new daily schedule. I'm not going to read all of that.
This was the Commandos, Captain. It seems they gave their lives fighting the Reapers.
This monastery's out of the way. What do the Reapers want with Ardat Yakshi? Anything useful?
A map showing the nav point location of a bomb. Some room called the Great Hall.
So the Commandos started the purge after all.
Ardat Yakshi or not, evacuating this place would have saved a lot of lives. If there's no survivors, let's get to the Great Hall and set off that bomb.
Oh, I miss the old bypass and hack mini games. I think there's a Justicar nearby. My Spectre sense is going off. Or it's the music.
Very good. I almost didn't hear you.
Samara!
It has been some time, Shepard. You are a most welcome sight. The corruption here runs deep.
I assume you're here on your own, Justicar. Perhaps for something special?
You are correct. 2 of my daughters live here, and I have come for them. Unfortunately, the Reapers had already infested this place by the time I arrived.
You met me hunting down your other Ardat Yakshi daughter. Are these ones just as dangerous?
Falere and Rila have followed the monastery's rules ever since they arrived. They've shown no inclination toward violence.
And you're here to save them?
They are my responsibility. And it's one that cannot be abandoned, even as our galaxy crumbles.
Can you take a moment to explain why you told me there were 3 Ardat Yakshi a little while ago and now there's a whole monastery of them?
Let's go together. Maybe your
No.
daughters can tell us why the Reapers hit this place.
I suspect they will have much to tell us. It has been centuries since I last saw them. We're out of time. We'll meet again. I will draw these creatures off.
Alright.
Wait!
I'll just be
go.
useless up here.
My name is Tashia Pore. I'm wounded. Bad. Give this to my bondmate, Weshra. Asked her to go to the Citadel.
Not sure how I feel about doing the Asari's dirty work.
We need them on our side.
Well, Asari Commandos is big time for this.
Agreed.
Yeah, unfortunately we're not going to get anything out of it. Alright, team. Help. Oh, nice one, Banshee. I was particularly impressed with that. And I can't dodge anything. There we go. She dead.
On it! Got it. Understood.
Y'all hold down this corridor. Now we get to watch all the cannibals just climb out of the walls.
That used to be a person. An Asari. What have the Reapers done?
She's just been improved, Liara. Nice moves, Samara.
You came!
As soon as I was able. Shepard, this is Falere, my youngest. She and her sister Rila are Ardat Yakshi.
Alright, pleasure to meet you.
They have Rila!
What?
I saw some of those creatures take her into the Great Hall. I've been trying to get there.
What are the Reapers doing here?
Harvesting us. They're turning us into those monsters. Please, you can't let that happen to Rila.
We need to find Rila fast. The bomb we're looking for is in the Great Hall.
A bomb? What, didn't you come to rescue people?
Of course,
We'll try, but we can't leave this place standing, Falere.
You sound like the Commandos. They didn't stop to help anyone.
Falere?
I'm sorry.
Falere!
come back here. What are you doing? Don't make me blow you
The
up.
Great Hall. She's looking for Rila.
Oh well. Y'all sorry are a bunch of show-offs.
We'll meet you there.
Please be swift.
I guess I'm taking the stairs. Let me just go the wrong way.
You'd need a crowbar to pry those doors open.
Damn.
This place was beautiful.
Should have
before
brought
the Reapers
Freeman
came.
with me.
Jethro, this is Galay. I've blocked extranet access.
Oh, they blocked the extranet. That's a good choice. Know that all these students were just listening to the same, or going to the same sites the Joker visits, which is not cool. Damn barrier engine. Causing trouble. Disciple, it's crappy. It's light though.
Understood.
Jethra, new girl put in holding chamber. Jessica brought her to us. Said she had trouble convincing prisoner coming to the monastery was necessary. This might explain why she lashed out to her guards. She's lucky Fora wasn't here for that. Jessica's code would have demanded an execution. Yeah. Alright, computer. Looked over this year's candidates for supervised visits to Thessia, approving everyone but Giannis. She's impulsive, cunning, and worst of all, a romantic. Yeah, that is a problem. Alright, team. Alright, this little battle's kind of annoying.
Understood.
Just because from a team management perspective, they like to go in stupid places, so I'm just gonna walk down here and trigger it, and then back up. That way we can work on the Banshee.
Got it.
Yeah, and I shouldn't have used Q and E for Liara anyway, because she's just gonna... I'll move back a bit. Because Liara likes to spam Singularity for some damn reason. Even on a protection layer. Okay, team, just run down there. Ignore everything I was saying before.
Understood.
Seems to be a grenade there. Asshole cannibals.
On it.
Another commando got overrun? This place must have been chaos. Or they panicked.
Asari Commandos have decades of experience. They don't panic.
Doesn't matter how long you've been fighting. You never know what'll break your unit.
Yeah. This sort of thing is why I wasn't impressed with Liara's. Have you ever faced an Asari Commando before? I've faced a lot of them. They didn't fare any better than that one. Elevator controls. I will press the down button. At least I assume we're going down. I have no idea which way we're going, actually. Alright, team. We're almost to the end. There's a million metagels here, though. If you need a whole shitload of experience, go ahead and grab them.
There's the bomb.
Some ammo.
And Falere.
More metagel.
Wake up.
Falere.
Falere.
Rila cannot hear us.
Rila? Rila, can you hear me?
Something's not right. I think one of them bit her. That's how you get turned into a Reaper. Watch out, Falere! Huh.
Why did she do that?
Because they've begun to turn her into one of the Reaper's creatures.
I'm sorry. Can we set off that bomb?
We need a detonator.
Alright, we better look around.
Bad one. We've got to find
Most of them look like smart chokes, so keep an eye open. Uh-oh.
later.
Company. Alright, team, move over to the side real quick. Alright, team. I like ordering them and then having them just sit on their ass. Really appreciate the time dilation in single player too. Light them up. Wow, that was impressive. Managed to dodge like 0 of those. Oh, better give myself some more DR, essentially. Oh well. I'll have to take a break after this one.
Falere, go! Take the elevator! Rila, what are you doing? It's too late for me. There are hundreds coming. Just go!
You had the detonator all along. Right, Falere, time to go.
Move!
No! Rila!
Weren't you paying attention?
Rila!
I told you she got bit. Fortunately, this is an armored elevator. How sad.
We're not your slaves.
Well, Falere, at least your sister went out with a bang.
Rila, there wasn't even time to say goodbye.
Few can break the Reaper's hold. Rila's will was extraordinary, as was her love for you.
We left her to die.
Rila made her choice, and it has reminded me of what is truly important. Why I swore I'd lay down my life.
What is that?
Falere, the code demands an Ardat Yakshi cannot live outside a monastery that no longer exists.
What are you doing?
I'm sorry, Shepard. By the Justicar's code, there is only one way to save Falere.
Mother, no!
What are you doing, Samara?
My daughters, you were all...
Have you completely lost your mind?
Let go.
No.
What are you doing?
Fulfilling the code.
By throwing your life away?
I won't kill my last daughter.
You won't have to.
Falere?
See, Samara? Just have some faith.
I'll stay here. Home. No matter what's become of it.
Without a proper monastery...
I could have left any time. I don't need a building to honor my own code. And if the Reapers return, they won't take me alive. I promise.
Wonderful. See, Samara, Paragon path always works out. Granted, the Renegade path also always works out,
but... stay as you are. Once this war is over, and if I am able, I will visit, as a Justicar should.
I meant it when I said the galaxy needs you against the Reapers.
You were right. It's past time I joined your battle. I'll fight in your armies, Shepard, once I speak with Falere.
I'll be waiting.
Not for long. Thank you, my friend.
Good. We need more Asari that are actually competent at fighting.
Everything's taken care of down here. Bring in the shuttle.
Right, Commander. I'll just follow the smoke.
I read your report, Commander. We had no idea the situation had deteriorated so quickly.
That's why I set off the bomb. There were no Ardat Yakshi left.
May the Ardat Yakshi find rest. What the Reapers did to them was monstrous. I had another team of Commandos headed to the Monastery who I can now formally transfer to Admiral Hackett's command.
Wonderful.
They'll serve you loyally, Commander. Farewell.
That is good news.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
Trainer, you keep trying to trick me with the same thing over and over again. Well, let's swing by that other cluster. Then I'm gonna head to the Widow system.
There's a new message at your private terminal.
Right. Crucible update from Bryn. Thanks for helping us. Jacob wants to meet up on the Citadel. Wonderful. Oh, Samara's already done and heading to the front lines. Sorry, squad ready. Oh, good. We're definitely gonna get the best ending now. Almost forgot about my intel.
Have we heard from Agent DeTrace yet?
Nope.
She has not reported in for over 8 hours.
Cole's talking to
She was
someone.
stationed on Valkyr when
Jacob's
the Reapers invaded.
talking to
I think
Cole.
we can assume what happened. Inform Agent Calamus he's now in charge of reporting Reaper activity past the Lesuss relay.
Alright. Now we got a 10% store discount. We're gonna go on a crazy model shopping spree soon. Alright, Normandy, you can make it.
I found something.
Oh, was there only fuel in this one? There might have been. Yeah, that was a waste.
Evasion successful.
Now I'm just gonna piss off the Reapers by scanning all over the place. Wait a second, what? 83? Oh. There's more fuel in this system. See if I can get myself caught by Reapers. Oh, there it is.
Reapers eluded.
It's a complete waste. Whatever. I'll get it later.
Successful.
I need to talk to this Asari Councilor at some point. Got more stuff to drop off. Models to buy. Of course, there's all those people we need to talk to, but I'll probably do Omega next. So,